Oh God.
It's okay, Jessica.
Yeah.
It's all okay.
But anyway,
just come to the dark side one time.
Who says I haven't already, sweetheart?
Woohoo! I love you, Jessica. I love you.
But,
See, it isn't that you have a dirty mind; you just have a sexy imagination.
But then,
I got a little bit of both, to be honest with you.
That's why. Oh man! But anyway, basically, let me get back onto the basics of this podcast. You know, the premise of this, and I want to say this out loud to anybody who enjoys this podcast, is wild, crazy, candy. Those are the three principles of this podcast. That's the reason why I can say, like I say, fart ass, booby snot, bitch, strike, bitch, butt, ski skag, all that type of shit, all in one time and all in one show. Because, you know, this is just me. No PG.
yeah, anyways, because I could find my happy place picturing Ursa, Lucy Hartfilia, and of course Mira Jane in the same bed at one time. Naked.
I think I swooned Monica Rial when I sung.
Oh, Money Man, will you please sing that? I just loved it when you did that.
Can I be the background singer?
Darrell, let me just I know I promised.
I lift the band, dude. I lift the band for this because of Lady J. That's the only reason why.
Considering the fact that, you know, I'm asking this, so bear with me there.
Here we go.
Because, you know, this is for Monica Rial, this is for Jessica Cavello, my good fellow. I tell you this for this. Oh, I'm in love with Mira Jane. She's my main thing. Turns me on with her love. Takes me to paradise. Do you love me,
Mira Jane?
Don't you play no games, oh.
Mira Jane. Woo!
Oh my God, that's so great! I love it.
Thank you.
She's my main thing.
Oh, God.
She makes me feel alright.
Woo!
She makes my heart sing. And when
I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Takes me on with her love. Take me to paradise. Do you love me,
Mira Jane.
Mira Jane. Do you, Mira Jane. Mira Jane.
Oh, I want to know you, Lucy Hartfilia.
That was my mom. By the way, that song.
What? Did you say that was your mom?
That was my mom.
No, that could not have been your mom.
That was.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was fucking amazing.
Because I never thought she was up in the room saying see that with me. So, you know, hey, I give my mom glory because she always be with me with this. You know what I'm saying? When we're excited, we're excited. It's just how that is, and I thank her for that. I thank her. So yeah, I that was unexpected. So you get a lot of unexpectedness in this podcast. So that's what I like about this podcast as well. You guys are amazing for putting up with that. So thank you, one and all.
That was amazing. I loved it.
I mean, Darrell doesn't like me singing, but you know, hey, I mean, when I sing from the heart, you know, what I'm saying it all comes full circle for me.
It's all good, man. You know, y'all even got me to do my little part. You know.
Hey, what about me?
You probably won't ever see that again or hear that again, but you probably. Yeah.
Hey,
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
And what about me? How I do?
You did it pretty good.
Thank you.
You were awesome, Mike.
You did pretty awesome. I will say this though, like I was surprised. I was taken back like everybody else that my mom actually busted the door and saw Mary Jane with me. So yeah, I'll tell you the truth right now. She actually heard me sing that.
She did?
Before the Monica Rial podcast.
Ah.
She actually heard me sing that, and she was saying like, "Who was that actually gave you praise?" And I told her, who Monica Rial is. He was a famous voice actress, and at the same time, she thought that I didn't know anything about it. She didn't know anything about anime, of course, but I had to tell her, I had to it was something I felt. So she ran with it. She helped me to do Mira Jane. So she came up with a creative way to swoon Monica. So that's what I did.
Oh, that was great. That was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, this is just one of those big moments you'll see on Shrinetime Entertainment. Well,
it's perfect for the anniversary, so.
Yeah, it was perfect for the anniversary, and I'm gonna be listening to this podcast again because of that. There's several reasons why I'm gonna listen to this podcast again, but that's just one of them.
Also, want me to do a piece of the Sailor Moon theme song?
Oh no.
Sorry. That has denied.
That
Oh,
and
man.
nothing else, but that was.
Why did you guys just deny Mike that?
Yeah.
It's what we do. I'm mean like that. I'm evilly. But I'm selecting the crew. It's all good though.
He playing the Hugh around here. If he feels, feels like that it doesn't have a consciousness on this podcast, if you don't feel like it's not something that's going to be correct, he's not. He's going to censor it.
But then again, I shut a lot of stuff down these days.
He shut down the Narutards and the DBZ Tards. Unfortunately, they got their way. So
yeah, well, that night they was complaining on Twitter. I shut them down in like 10 minutes, though.
Yeah, pretty much they're going to get. Finally, I can say this with all confidence. Well, Darrell, do you think I can say it now? Or
yes, DBZ Kai is actually coming to Toonami
in the fall.
Oh, really?
In the fall.
Yeah. Guys at Toonami got it.
Now, wait. Did I know this and I just forgot?
They made a formal announcement about it at
MomoCon.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought I'd heard, but I have the memory of a goldfish, so I was like, did I know that or?
So
Awesome.
you people can thank the guys at William Street and make sure you thank Jason DeMarco.
Now you can stop whining now.
Yeah.
Yes, because he did not give in to criminal threats.
Yeah. Stop whining.
Yeah, of course you're going to hear it. For most of us.
And there is one other announcement, though, kind of bittersweet, but this is my last podcast as far as being an active host, but I will still be around in a support role, though.
Yeah.
And if they really, really need me, I'll be glad to fill in. But between school and doing the other podcasts, which is taking up a lot more time now because we had personnel changes, I won't be able to dedicate a whole bunch of time to the Shrine, but in a I guess you could say in a front stage capacity, but being behind the scenes is more to my talent anyway. So this was my last podcast tonight, folks. But it's not like you're not gonna see me around though.
It's not a goodbye.
It's not a goodbye. It's just a see you later until I get some stuff squared away and have more time. But
Right.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm still part of the Shrine.
Oh, just say you
won't be
love us, man.
No, I don't love you, Mike. I love Jessica and Charles. See, that's what happens when
Mike, so it trickles down over to you.
Yeah, it does. By transitive property, math is great.
He's not,
Well, it's good that you recognize what your limits are, Darrell, and that you're you're still around, you're still supportive, but you can't give as much time, know thy limits, and that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, I still love the guys on the podcast and everything, but I was like, at this point, I just have to take a seat back because they still do a great job without me, so I'm not necessarily needed. Like they say, one monkey don't stop the show, and this big baboon right here is not going to make the show.
But this is the reason why, he's the other reason why, that Montreal podcast without a hitch. Because, like I said, he not only hit up the questions, he also, helped me to be more confident in myself. So now, I've been more confident in every podcast now.
And of course, without him, let's just say that I'll be gone in no time.
Oh no, you good, bro. But like I said, I mean, you and I, you know, we make a dynamic duo that's second to none. And I hope that, you know, we will continue that. You know, we've had little ups and downs. We had our, you know, I'm not gonna lie, we had our ups and downs. But the fact is that, you know, family, you know, and I consider each and every one of you family, instead of just friends. I consider you guys a big part of the extended family. Family are going to argue and stuff like that. So
yeah. And Darrell, Darrell, before you leave, I'll just before you leave, take your leave. I'm just going to ask you a question.
What's that?
Will you marry me?
Oh God.
Well, actually, you have to talk to my girlfriend first because, you know, she's not into sharing me anymore. So you have to stand in line. So
Okay,
you have to get in line.
Just tell them that you're bisexual.
Oh,
That's
oh God.
Trisexual. I try anything sexual with her.
Oh God. My God.
Don't worry. No, my girlfriend has a dirtier mind than me.
Oh well.
I like her already.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Well, you just taught me a lot, Darrell, and of course, now I have a dirtier mind than you ever will be. So, thank you for your teaching, Sensei Kenshi Okami, or whatever, Okami Kenshi Sama. There, or Sensei.
You gonna say Okami Sensei?
Okami Sensei. There you go.
Yes, that would be.
What can I say, man? It's been a great 4 years, man. You know, started out from humble beginnings. As much as I don't like Drake, you know, have to say this, started from the bottom and now we here. Yeah. I get to talk to a kick-ass voice actress like Jessica Bello. You know,
yeah,
love her early work. You know, love her new work. Love her dirty mind so much.
I think we all do.
You know. But it has been it's been an honor and a pleasure, and it's been a humbling experience just to work with you guys. Yeah. And the thing is, you know, I was like, no matter what success we had, you know, the biggest thing I have always loved is the fact that I wanted to stay humble and I just wanted to let everybody else shine because, hey, I'm just average Joe. That's it. And it's just been great being with everybody.
But here we're family, dude. We're family. We'll always be family. We're like brothers, sisters, uncles, cousins, nephews, grandmothers, great-great-grandmothers, great ancestors from the million BC. Okay, I'm just going to stop right here.
But, you know, and I just want to say this, you know, not as Money Sid Pop, but it's Charles Weir, you know, and I'm sorry if I'm getting teary-eyed right now.
Don't cry, man. Don't.
No, for real, man, because... I mean, it's been a long time coming for me at this podcast when I started in 2010. And the way things have progressed over the years, I was surprised even for myself because I never thought that this would ever get at, that Shrinetime would ever get at this level. I had doubts in myself at first. But if it wasn't for you and Mike and Justin and Mel and Dante and you know, Jessica and Heather and Danielle, this senpai right here would have never took his rightful place in this industry.
You forgot Roy too.
Yeah, Roy, I'm sorry, Eddie Roy. You know, I love you to the death, you know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, you taught me so much about this industry but, you know, Darrell's always been my right hand. So to see here, so, you know, I know, you know, he's gonna be in a support role. And he's still gonna feed me. He's gonna give me hell for crying like this tonight. I swear. But at the same time, this is just me. This is just how I felt as a man and as a person. I'm not ashamed to tell you guys that I love you guys.
And Darrell, make sure you follow me on Facebook too, man, because I miss you, man.
Man, you know. Like I said, it's been one hell of a ride for me being with you guys, man. But Charles, like